Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Number 2. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day, and we are still here in the thick of it with the Colossus, right where we left off, still crouching here. So I defeated the first wave. As soon as I move, I'm going to get the second wave. Remember, this is Male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although I've got Paragon and Renegade bars full, and Romance Ashley in the first Mass Effect, and still got the poll going up for so far as Miranda, so but subject 0, Miranda or no one. Let's see if we can get some of our troops over here.
Affirmative. Grabbing cover. Going to ground.
You got it.
So you see there's more arriving. I am still playing it on hard. It's still on the hard difficulty. Like I said, I didn't change anything. It's you have to keep it on hard to get the Geth assault rifle. Okay. I think they might arrive some more now, and we've still got the shield going down. Yep, there they come. They arrive and they walk up this ramp. I want them to all go for that one.
I'm on it.
Hostile engaged.
No.
Just through my shield.
Oh, this is gonna go bad. And it was all going so well. Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, boss shield.
Okay, I'm back here again, and this time Miranda is down. This would be the third try now. Let's see if I stay here, if I can keep him that he stays there and tries and fires at me and hopefully doesn't get me. It seems it does actually.
Shield down.
Oh no, it might be the sun. Okay, cool, so that's at least out of the way. Nope. And run. Okay, just be aware there is some that's going to come this way, so don't. Let's put Gareth over there.
You got it. To the right. I'll light him up. Affirmative.
Let's see if this works. Okay, don't be stupid now, Garrus.
Going to ground.
Oh my word. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna use Unity once more.
Here we go.
Stop being an idiot. definitely not a bug now, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to complain about it. Man, the AI sometimes irritate me when they're so stupid. Awesome. Okay, there is still some. Let's grab the power cells. Where are you going?
There we go.
Okay, that's it.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Okay, so just remember to grab these things at these crane things. Whoa! Okay, so that took me 3 tries. And it went so well at the first one. And then I just accidentally jumped over when I didn't want to. By the way, you can save Cal Rieger, keep him alive even without the prompt. It's just very hard, and on hardcore I did not want to even try that. If you want, we can see if we can talk to him.
Nice job! I'll get to Tali. I'll just be a minute.
Okay, cool. Okay, so once you're ready and make sure you've got everything, you can just enter here.
Just let me finish this download.
Okay, and to progress you talk with her, but see there's the damage salvage, 9,000 credits, nice. And there is the intact pulse rifle. So if you don't do it on hardcore or veteran, or you change it anytime during while playing, it's not here. Garrus, Grant, Samara, and Zahid. And I actually do like it. Also, the other thing is if you do a new game plus, you actually keep the rifles and stuff you already picked up, so then you don't have to do this again. That's everything. Don't see anything else. Okay, let's do this.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haestrom's son is far too young for this to be natural.
Okay, that's it. So, once again, the Renegade one. The Quarians owe me one, so you're that one.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Tali's with me now.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Nah, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Okay, awesome. Recruited Tali'Zorah for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali'Zorah's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haestrom provoke action. Oh, lovely. Okay, so we can read about this little thingy. There's the pulse rifle. Oh, that's got a lot. Okay, assault rifle upgrade, heavy pistol upgrade, credits, and iridium.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali'Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali'Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Okay, that was really shitty of Jacob. This is another one where he irritates the living hell out of me. And I understand completely where Tali'Zorah comes from. They threatened the migrant fleet, and like Jacob says, they know he wasn't part of it and he understands, but then he's got this shitty attitude. It really annoys me. Especially against Tali'Zorah. Okay, then we can explore the ship and talk to everyone again. Journal. Okay, Grant's got something that he wants to talk to us about. Squad 2 points. I'll save it. Okay, cool. I'm glad that's behind me. And back to options, gameplay, and to normal. Thank you.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Now, I wonder what's in her psych report. She's not my friend. I mean, why would you choose that?
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
Okay, so as Kelly suggests there, you can actually romance Tali in this game if you want. But like I say, she's for me more like a little sister, especially from the first one where she's just on a pilgrimage. She had a very teenagery voice. So that's why, one of the reasons why I'm not pursuing a romance with her.
That can't be right. Our relationship is completely platonic.
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
That is a little bit weird, how she went from that one conversation into this one.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Okay, here's where you can ask it finally and not worry about anything else.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, cool. So she's very open-minded there. Also, I do agree with her with the suits. It's like sad for them that they're more or less stuck in them, not just wearing them because they want to.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
I've got an appointment with Liara in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
We met her.
Primary systems clear. External camera's got a thumbprint on it. That is gonna bug me forever.
Seems we might be starting to cycle through these.
We need a deflector dish so I can realign that mother. Aerogel displays and optical solid state. It is all so primitive. Man, I can't wait for the future.
Okay, so I think I'm going to stop doing that. Sounds like we're through all of them.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
Yeah, you can't tell it's her without the... because you just without the mask, or meaning just because you can't see her face. There's a lot of other things that tells you it's her. But anyways,
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
okay, so Morden still has his quest, so that's all he's going to talk about. Same with Jack. So a lot of them stuck now where they Let's hear what Zed's got to say.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened.
Melissa, I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of Zed, especially with these stories of his. I said himself there, terrible thing.
You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. Knew a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Well, that's an idiot.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tali's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself.
These two are hilarious together. But don't get me wrong, I know Donnelly is a chauvinistic pig. And some of the stuff he says is ridiculous. But them together is just so funny. And we've got Tali over here now.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Okay, investigate.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Cool.
Let me know if you get the components for the shield enhancements. We'll need them against the Collectors.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can
Okay,
fortify
so this
our
is the
shields.
same again.
The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Let's see here. Okay, I do not have.
Let me know if you get the components for the shield enhancements.
Okay.
We'll need them against the Collectors.
So these two once again are the same, or even as you progress.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Okay, so that's that. See, that might change a little bit if you enhance the shields. So I'll see again.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
I think we did cover that in the first one, but probably for the people that hasn't played the first one.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Okay, then we can progress.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress, and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I'm not saying it is that, but that almost sounds like it could be Jack. That was like one of the people she was hanging out with or something, and Cerberus was after her again or something. One of the groups he was looking for shelter of. Hopefully not the ones that used her, but anyways.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I love her come back there. It's like, so all these listening devices are yours?
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
She is one of the best characters in the thing. She is awesome and funny and stuff. Okay, so Grunt wanted to talk.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okay, firstly, that does not instill a lot of trust in me or security about how strong that glass is. And secondly, that is impressive that he did that.
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Report to the doctor.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we can speak to Samara and Thafane. And hear what Kasumi's got to say.
I was just thinking about you. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
I wish I could skip these that I read already.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
That changed a little bit now that we bought the food.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
No, not 6, 12. That makes such a huge difference.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Well, there is Blasto in the movies, and also, if you ask Zahid, he almost got choked by one.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Both of these are kind of like insensitive.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child fly against the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
That was interesting.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
That does sound horrible. Okay, so that's over that.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
I'm the one talking to you. Okay, we do have codex. Okay, so you can just pause and read again. They're explaining how the Hanar and everything rescued them. Cool.
So the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
It's not like Shepard's standing here listening to you.
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should
Okay,
go.
so she's at
Of
the
course.
stopping point.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
He's standing right there. I think Garrus is also still calibrating.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
And Miranda's still on her loyalty mission. Let's go read the messages quickly. Okay, Elizabeth Bainham. Oh, so that's the one I think that shot you actually on Pharaoh's, the daughter of the... Hey Shepard, I heard about what you did on Ilium and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zeus Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate that. Reiterate it. Good luck and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bayham. So she is the one that shot you. Okay, transfer request approved. You can just pause and read this, but it's basically where they're telling you Tali'Zorah is free to... That's Neema request. So there we go. You changed my life. Oh, this is one of the ones for Fane. You can read it again. It's just telling you how he admired how Fane moved and stuff. One of the Solarians. Well, my music sounds to be switched off. There you can see the ships. I think that's all I've got at the moment. And then I can change. Let's hold that one for the moment. I like how it looks. I'll show you next time we talk to her. Did I buy the fish yet or not? No, I haven't bought a fish yet. Okay, so I'll get to that as well. Cool, so that is everything for this, for the ship. So I hope you're well, enjoying. As I'm really glad we've got Holly. She's a great character. Be well. Have a great day, and see you in the next video.